My name's Steve Young and I'm the General Manager of Express Bifolding Doors. Where we're sat today is my first home, which I bought around 2.5 years ago. The plan was always to stay here for around a year. At the end of the year, when I went to move on from the property, unfortunately, with times been as they are, I'd have lost around £40,000. So because of that, I decided I was going to rip down the PVC conservatory that I inherited and get it done how I want it, and also develop the back of the property, as you can see here today. The existing conservatory consisted of a PVC bifolding door, which unfortunately didn't work, so I had to screw it shut. The conservatory itself was very drafty. You couldn't use it in the winter because it was just too cold. The real issue that we had with the conservatory is that it is south facing. This means it got exposed to a lot of sunlight, and on any nice days, even on warm winter days, it was extremely uncomfortable in there, meaning that we couldn't really use it as often as we should. The build quality of the conservatory itself was very poor. The base was out of level. There was bits not finished off. There was debris left in the garden. I wasn't happy about having to have the step down into the garden, and I just wasn't happy with the conservatory at all. Our specialist building division is called EXP Property Developments. The building division has been set up to carry out works throughout Yorkshire. These works we can undertake include conservatory bases, orangeries, knock-throughs for our aluminium products, structure reports and electrics also. For building works outside of Yorkshire, we can provide a quotation, however it may be more cost effective to use a member of our nationwide network of recommended builders, of which we've worked together many times. Once I decided to redevelop the conservatory, I redesigned it myself, along with the decking outside. The builders came in, ripped down the conservatory. We had to raise the internal floor level of the conservatory because the base was built out of level. We built up the decking on the outside to eradicate the step down, which really, as you can see, creates a seamless transition from inside to out. A fundamental element of this conservatory is glass. There's large glass areas throughout the body of the conservatory and in the glass roof. Because there are such large glass areas, it is essential that a commercial quality glazing solution is used. This glass can reflect the heat away. Internally, it also locks the heat within the room as well. At the front of the conservatory we have here the XP Glide S, which is a new sliding door system that we've devised. Basically, it's a chunkier system than our previous one, which we've just beefed out because I've got commercial sized electric uni blinds in it. As you can see here, the door in the lock position, the handle is vertically up. The reason for that is so that you get this large glass area here with nothing interfering in it. When we want to operate the door, you literally push the handle down, so it's now unlocked, lifts up onto the ball bearings, and as you can see, it's very easy to use, and I can operate that with just one finger. Another small feature of this door is that I did not want a handle on the outside at all, partly for aesthetic reasons, but the main reason was because when it was stacked, I wanted it sat completely flush. So because the handle's on the inside only, that allows me to do that. The bifolding door is our mid-range slim bifolding door called the XP10. To lower the electric blinds on the bifolding door, the principle is exactly the same, except that you put it on frequency 1 and then just literally hold down and the blinds will come down automatically. I wanted 2 large glass areas, so I could have had bifolding doors at the front, but just for this particular, for my project, I just wanted to look out and see the full garden decking, let all the light in, so I've got a big glass frontage there. And also there to the right of me, the bifolding door, I just wanted to open it up completely from the corner, and then because I've got the roof canopy, like today when it's a little bit rainy, I can still have it completely open. There's no issues with the wooden floor or anything like that. I've gone for a very architectural look, that's why I've got the large shaped wedges either side there. In the glass roof I opted to include the integral uni blinds in the roof. They're fixed in a static position, but in doing this does give me a lot more privacy from the neighbours that can look into the conservatory from above. The blinds help take the glare off the sun while still allowing in a lot of sunlight, and they also greatly help with keeping the conservatory itself cool when the sun's beaming down on it. The vents in the roof are nice to have if it's not warm enough to open the doors but you just want to let some fresh air in. The vents can be operated either manually or electronically. Because I was planning on doing this only once, I opted for the electric option. The vents are simple to operate and come complete with rain sensors which close automatically should you forget to close them and it begins to rain. One of the features on this development that I particularly like was something a little bit different, was that here now as we're stood in the kitchen, it looks like we're looking straight out into the conservatory when in fact we're separated by a pane of glass there. It's because what I have here is a pocket slider. So the same principles occur. Turn the handle, it literally just slides and it slides straight into the wall cavity. All the products that you can see on display here have all been manufactured in our purpose-built facility in Leeds. It's all firmly broken aluminium. The bifolding door, got a flush threshold inside to out, wooden flooring leading out onto the wooden decking, and I've got a sight line of around 130mm, which is very small, but if you do want smaller, we do have Premier systems which can achieve that as well. The commercial blinds is a new thing that we can offer in sliding doors now because of our new sliding door system, the EXP Glide S. Another small feature on the doors, from the pocket slider there, the bifold and the sliding door, is that all the furniture is colour coded, so if you'll notice all the handle colours match the profile of the doors, so that's another option that we do. The lean-to roof, as you can see, consists of the external canopy there, which is to cover the barbecue area. The main reason the previous PVC bifolding door failed was because the company that installed it basically not specialists in this area. What we've done here is designed it so that there are supports all over, which will mean that the doors can operate correctly without having to suffer any structural loading of the roof above. I am truly delighted with the finished result. You can tell how great it is just by the reaction of my family and friends when they come and see it. We carry out fantastic installations all over the country, and now I'm proud to say that I have benefited from one too. This project is a good example in highlighting that you don't need to have a huge state-of-the-art property to install our products, nor be undertaking a large new build development. We can complete an installation like this in your home to not only increase the value of your home, but to transform your home and make sure that you and your family benefit from years of enjoying it.